Hello folks, welcome to Just a Minute. 60 seconds about the facts and the truth in the Israeli-Arab, Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Facts versus narrative. 60 seconds start now. Here's the narrative. Once upon a time in a land called Palestine, happy people used to live. These were the Palestinian people. They lived in small villages, in prosperous cities. They cultivated the verdant hills of Judea and Samaria. The mountains of Galilee were covered by orchards of fruits and vineyards. They had institutions. They lived together, a communal way of life. They had their own culture, their own language. It was a happy people, almost like those who lived in the Shire. You've seen The Hobbit. Just a minute now. In the 19th century, tens of thousands of people came to visit Palestine. Most of them were Christians. About 3,000 of them gave a report about what they saw in the land. They wrote books, they wrote journals. Maybe Mark Twain's book, Innocents Abroad, is the most famous one, 1867, but not the only one. They all tell the same story. You could walk miles and miles and ride on horses for hours without seeing a living soul in the land. The valleys were covered by swamps and marshes stricken with malaria. Small impoverished villages were covering the hills. The people there were not connected to the village adjacent to their own, usually very hostile to one another. There was no leadership, there was no agenda, there was no parliament, there was absolutely nothing that would indicate a culture or a society as we understand it today, let alone a nation. So where were all these happy people that the narrative tells us about, called the Palestinians, in the 19th century? Very simple answer will be, they never really existed. 60 seconds and now.